Good morning guys, what is up you guys, it's your boy Peace. How you guys doing? So yes, this is the real day in the life review of the brand new MacBook Air M2 model. Before we get into this video, let me explain what Real Day in Life Review is. Real Day in Life Review is a review video that I review certain devices such as smartphone, tablet, PC, etc. in real day in the life situations, so you guys can get a grasp of idea of how much battery will be used during the day and what kind of tasks or things that you can do on certain devices. So this video is dedicated to the M2 model, and for this video I got the most basic model, which will be the 8-core GPU configuration with the 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigabyte of storage. And this model, or M2 MacBook Air in general, it's a very controversial model, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Anyways, right now it is 9:12 in the morning and the total screen on time is at 1 hour and 56 minutes and the total battery life is at 90%, which is not bad at all because I've been using this PC intensively. I mean, I took breaks here and there like 5 minutes or so, but I've been using it intensively for around 2 hours and I only lost roughly around 10%, which is a very good start. And most of the people who are buying this PC is not gonna do heavy CPU nor GPU intensive workflow, such as video editing or graphic designing or doing all these type of creative stuff. So I've been scripting on Google Docs via Google Chrome and Notion, and I've been making to-do lists on an app called Todoist, and I was scheduling my whole week on Google Calendar on Chrome again. I've also went through Pinterest to get some inspiration, like visual inspiration, for my upcoming desk setup video. So overall, I should say it was a productive morning. For a typing experience, it hasn't really changed from the M1 model, which is a very good thing because I do love the quiet but clicky magic keyboard on the M1 MacBook Air, and it's exactly the same on the M2 model as well. So I do really love it, and they do also have the same keyboard layout as the new MacBook Pro model with the M1 Pro and M1 Max. It's really nice, it's really cool, and I do love this keyboard a lot. But anyway, since I was filming this A-roll sequence, it's already 9:30, so let me eat some breakfast and let me watch some YouTube videos or some type of content on this PC. Let's get right into it. Alrighty guys, so it is 10:49 a.m. and the total screen on time of this M2 MacBook Air is at 3 hours and 3 minutes, and the total battery percentage is at 82%, which is not bad at all. I am super happy. For this past hour, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos while eating my favorite oatmeal package thing as breakfast, and it's really good. The battery life is good. Speaking of watching YouTube videos, I've been watching it in this pretty bright room. My room tends to get very bright during the morning and the day. I mean, today it's kind of rainy, but I still get some sort of light in here, and this 13.6-inch 500 nits display gets bright enough to watch the video easily. I didn't even turn it up to the full brightness, and I was consuming the media totally fine. I am fully content with the 500 nits brightness. Is actually super bright. Even outdoors, it's at full brightness, but hey, I can see everything and I'm not complaining, but unfortunately, it's kind of rainy. Also, since the form factor of this laptop changed, it got a little smaller and thinner. They don't have a speaker right next to the keyboard anymore. They're actually hitting right between the screen and the keyboard. And if you watch the keynote, Apple was hyping it up about this speaker, but to be honest, the sound quality itself, like the bass thumpiness, the mid-range and the highs and stuff, doesn't really change compared to the M1 model. Maybe because I'm not an audiophile. I mean, the M1 Air speaker is not bad at all, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying that it's not, the sound quality wise, it's not that improved. In terms of notch, it really depends on the person to person, because for some people who use a lot of menu bar apps, they tend to hate this notch because the apps will go under the notch. But for me, I don't use a lot of menu bar apps, and I've been using the M1 MacBook Pro, the M1 Max model, so I got used to this notch. It doesn't bother me at all, and I actually kind of like it. The only thing I don't like about this design is that they look like they have a Face ID but they don't. So for that part, come on now, Apple. Furthermore, I forgot to mention this, but this display does not have mini LED nor promotion like the 14-inch or 16-inch M1 Pros. Just because the form factor is similar to them doesn't mean the display is the same as them. However, don't get me wrong, for the price, this display is hella worth it. But is it worth it more than the M1 MacBook Air? Well, that will be a different question. Okay guys, I just had a FaceTime call with my friend Gaku for around 30 minutes with the speakers on, and the total screen on time of this device is at 4 hours and 17 minutes, and the total battery percentage is at 69%. Wait, hold up, pause. Still, the battery life and the performance are very impressive. Is it better than the M1 MacBook? As of right now, not really. I don't see a lot of differences, but as an everyday laptop, this thing is bomb AF. Speaking of FaceTime call, this time, finally the M2 MacBook Air has the 1080p webcam. And is it better than the 720p on actual FaceTime call? Well, you can hear from Gaku. Okay, so Gaku-san, how's the resolution of this camera?
I mean, it looks exactly the same.
So you're saying it looks exactly like the 720p?
I mean, I can't really tell much of a difference, yeah. It still looks like, you know, a mid-YouTube video.
To be honest, the difference between 720p and 1080p on a webcam, it's not that noticeable on actual FaceTime call. It really depends on your receiver's Wi-Fi condition and your Wi-Fi conditions as well, because, you know, it can be kind of pixelated as well while you're talking. So in real life usage, to be honest, it's not that important. However, if you're actually recording a video on this Mac or recording a voiceover, the newly improved webcam and the microphone might sound and look better. I mean, you're the one who chooses it, but to be honest, for me, in my usage of this laptop, especially the MacBook Air, I don't really care. The resolution or the mic quality, if I can have a video conference with someone, I'm happy. But still, I still need a Face ID. But yeah, it's already afternoon, so let me eat lunch with my girlfriend and watch some YouTube videos or Netflix or just some type of entertainment on this MacBook Air. So let's get right into it. But before that, I'm sorry. Let's go to grocery store. Anyways, we had some good lunch. Thank you, girlfriend, for making those awesome spaghettis. I mean, pasta, I guess it's kind of same thing, but we've been watching some Cody Ko and Dave Chappelle stuff on YouTube, and it was quite fun. Anyways, let's do something that is quite abnormal for most of the buyers who are looking to purchase this MacBook Air, which will be a creative work. Recently, I've been going hammy on IG Reels and IG posts, such as normal photo posts. So let me do those type of creative work, and let's see how this MacBook Air can handle, not only in performance wise, but also in battery life wise as well. So let's do this thing. This past couple hours, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and not only that, I've been using Lightroom and Final Cut to edit all of my IG stuff because I've been going hammy on IG. And if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, if you guys can, that'll be super helpful because I've been putting a lot of work in it. Anyways, right now it is 6:21 p.m. and the total screen on time of this device is at 7 hours and 5 minutes, and the total usage is 7 hours and 14 minutes, and the total battery percentage is at 27%. Not bad at all. It's almost perfect considering this is a laptop. There's no bigger improvement compared to the model that released 2 years ago, which is the M1 model. However, considering the thinness of this body, having a full day battery life while using Final Cut Pro and Lightroom, like those creative apps, it's pretty incredible. Anyway guys, from my brief conclusion of this M2 MacBook Air for today's real day in life review, I've been only using this laptop for a day. I will say the battery life is fantastic and the performance is not bad at all. However, I haven't seen any critical or noticeable performance increase from the previous model, so I'm going to use this device for around 2 weeks every single day and give myself a final conclusion in my full review. So if you guys are curious, please hit the subscribe button and please hit the notification bell so you guys won't miss my next video. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are curious about my other real day in life review, I will leave 2 videos right here and my most recent video right here and my channel right here. I hope you guys have a great day. My name is Peace Gates and you guys already know. Peace out guys.